Salve pomegranini, qui Uyu. Stiamo piano piano scavando sempre più a fondo nella lore dell'Arnia. Secondo le ipotesi dei nostri protagonisti, Fonte è stata infatti colonizzata, per così dire, ma per sapere se ciò è fondato o meno bisogna comunque continuare a giocare, quindi andiamo! Troppo vicino al letto, eh.
Whose turn is it to clean out the shower?
If you have to ask, that means it's yours.
A meno che voi non abbiate robottini che puliscono per voi, però ok.
Can I ask you a weird question?
Of course.
Don't take it the wrong way, okay?
No worries.
Wouldn't you want to meet your mate?
Well, I don't really have a choice anyway.
I mean, if you could.
Then no. She looks like a nice girl, but I wouldn't want to give her any false hopes. You've met yours, haven't you?
Yeah.
And?
He's a boron.
Okay. That's it? You have nothing else to say?
Well, let's just say we can spend hours talking about a complete boron who we'll never see again. Or we could choose to have a good time.
Got it.
Comunque questi pannelli sono bellissimi.
Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but then after that, for it to grow, won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were already thriving when we got here.
Does that mean we have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
You could always sing to them. It helps.
For real?
No scientific study has ever proven the contrary. So, maybe?
Do you think they're like some acrobats?
It'll be your mission to find out.
Per due.
Over there. Do you see that Zygoptera?
Depends. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly.
Then no.
E si continua l'esplorazione.
Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
Questo mio.
My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread.
Niente, qua si raccolgono funghi.
Finally!
Tanto io
Too
giù
bad
ci
there's no
devo
one here to watch
tornare.
us do this.
Opla, di pulito.
Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No.
No, bisogna andare là.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate.
No.
Because he's right in the middle of the road. This is a pretty one.
Nella mia scorsa partita avevo provato anche a tendergli una trappola.
Hey, we're getting good at this.
Sit.
Ok. Giustamente un po' di vita, nel mentre.
Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why'd you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like, it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shortened the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
Alright, why not check inside? Wow. Just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pill for some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
Not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
Blute? How old are you exactly?
Very funny. It's just that my engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
E con questo, teoricamente, possiamo tornare indietro. Infatti noi torneremo indietro e andremo... mio. scusate, torneremo indietro e prenderemo in realtà probabilmente dopo aver fatto un salto al nido, perché insomma stanno un po', cioè sono messi un po' maluccio i nostri amici qua, infatti. E poi andremo a fare un giro a cercare alcune cosucce che potrebbero servirci, almeno per il completamento del gioco. Non proprio di trama, ma a livello di completismo. Ok. E visto che sta anche calando la notte e
Make sure
di
they don't get
notte,
squished.
se si ha la vita bassa per un tot di volte, ora non ricordo bene quanto e come, potrebbe esserci, anzi sbucare fuori, un boss segreto che non ho effettivamente mai affrontato, che però è quella cosa che mi ha spaventato e di cui ho raccontato appunto la storia nello scorso episodio di Wow.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to bait Burble so that we can get a lift.
Haha, I knew you would get into it.
Ma ciao!
Perfect landing.
As always.
Chickens.
Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's oink? Who's that? Oh, you are. Yes, you are. All right, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things.
Anche perché ce l'abbiamo
like
già.
flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take a bit of rust and...
Ta-da! E finalmente possiamo curarci, yeah, per strada. Anzi, in realtà così va meglio.
And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer then.
Nope.
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part.
There's an uprising in the apiary. The factories
Oh,
on down are at a
questa parte.
standstill. Beauty is complete havoc. The revolutionary forces have stood heavy losses, but everything could still change. The remaining able-bodied survivors have taken up arms and gather on top to launch the last offensive. Your many years working in a revolutionary cell have turned you into a natural leader. The crowd behind you is awaiting instructions.
I redirected a matchmaker.
Some of the revolutionaries in your group have taken issue with your decision. They were in favor of unseating the council, but they still believe the matchmaker is the only defense against the mark.
Borons.
They are wanting to split up. They head for the council.
I forbid them. We need to present a united front if we intend to achieve anything.
They hesitate for a moment, but they don't want to risk an internal conflict. So they choose to follow you, but cautiously. The revolutionary mass is very menacing, but internal tensions are still palpable. You finally arrive in front of the matchmaker's server room. But as you start ramming into the doors, they open on their own, unleashing an army of Hornet drones who are hiding inside.
Blute!
The Hornets charge. They neutralize your first line within a few seconds. Some of them are moving swiftly towards your flanks. They're trying to surround you.
I order a retreat.
You shout your order, but your voice is drowned out by other shouts. Other self-proclaimed leaders seem to want to take the lead. Integrating the seceded group seems to have heightened the divisions. No one is paying attention to you any longer, nor are they paying attention to anyone else. The Hornets take advantage of the chaos to zoom through your ranks, neutralizing anyone within reach. You feel the end coming. The revolution has been stifled. Suddenly, right under your feet, a trapdoor opens. You see Kay signaling for you to come down.
I follow him.
You go down the ladder. The underground tunnels lead you to a secret spatioport where the nest is awaiting you, ready to take off in case things take a turn. And take a turn they do. Kay takes your hand to lead you in.
A parte che non ho la più pallida idea di cosa potrebbe succedere con altri tipi di scelte, e non ricordo assolutamente cosa io abbia scelto nella mia precedente partita, però sì, non me ne vogliate.
I kiss him.
After being routed by the Hornets, the touch of his lips feels very comforting. Kay wraps his hands around your back and brings you toward him.
Il signor roleplay, insomma.
He allows you, then helps take yours off. Your pecs are pressed against his burning chest. Kay puts his hand behind your neck, and a shiver goes through your body. You can no longer hear the commotion outside. Your spirit is captured by the taste of his saliva, the smell of his sweat.
I let him have his way.
Kay's lips slide along your cheek. His hand slides along your spine. You can feel his penis rubbing on your stomach. And as Kay sinks his teeth into your neck...
Okay, stop. Stop talking. Show me.
Però serviva. E comunque quella scenetta serviva anche per far capire una parte di lore più o meno, in realtà metaforizzata, ok? Di quello che è successo sull'Arnia. Non mi ricordavo arrivasse così presto, però, come scenetta, ma va bene.
This one should open.
Esattamente, perché le porte che potremmo aprire saranno segnate appunto da questo glow azzurrino.
This building's empty.
There has to be something left in here somewhere.
Why are you trying so hard to find something?
I don't know. Just trying to discover a little bit more about who lived here. Who they were, how they lived.
In my opinion, they were very tall and very muscular.
Why is that?
Look up there. There's workup gear on the shelf.
Oh yeah, good eye.
Can you grab it?
I should manage. Even though I'm averagely tall and moderately muscular.
Hey, you're just being modest. Here's not giving up.
Binging on flow. This feels familiar.
Do you think you would enjoy a flow burst?
Doesn't hurt to try.
E già, proviamo.
Do you think you would enjoy a flow burst?
Doesn't hurt to try. There we go. Hey, guy. You could have just told us that you needed flow.
Come on, go put your butt elsewhere. If you see anything that seems salvageable for the nest, just scream, okay?
Non volevo buttarmi, però va bene, anche perché c'è una cosuccia lì.
Maybe a little flow burst.
This place is totally empty.
Maybe beneath the furniture?
So, did you find anything?
Ugh, a slate, a broken stencil, candy wrappers, and a capless marker? You?
No better. A snack bag, plastic figurines, round-tip scissors, and 2 capless markers. I'm wondering which planet is hiding all the marker caps.
Let me see those figurines. Oh, this is Muffin and Cupcake!
Did you watch that stuff? A children's cartoon about a baker's apprentice with magical powers?
Okay, first of all, they're not bakers, they're pastry chefs. And also, Muffin and Cupcake is a cartoon about friendship above all. And it approaches its subject matter with great maturity and sincerity, which can be appreciated at any age.
So, are you Team Muffin or Team Cupcake?
That's a stupid question. I don't need to identify with any particular character in order to appreciate a good series. All right, Cupcake. Cupcake all the way.
Oh.
What?
I think I just swallowed a bug.
Oh.
Burble? What happened to her?
That's not Burble.
Huh? How do you know?
She looks nothing like her.
Obviously, right now she's covered with rust.
Even still, you can tell their faces look completely different.
Huh.
Don't you see?
No.
Wow. Great eye for detail. Some friend of the animals you are.
Anyway, whether or not that's Burble, we can't leave her hanging like this.
We agree.
Here we go. More rust.
See that?
Ooh.
Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah. Weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like an ingrown hair?
I guess.
Well, in that case, we just need to find giant tweezers.
Nope. Doesn't work.
Ok, no, ci speravo.
I really hoped it would.
Opla.
See? That wasn't Burble.
Yeah.
All right, lady. You can go now. Why is she staying here?
Maybe she wants to take us for a ride. Like, that's her way of saying thank you.
Ma prima dobbiamo finire di pulire la zona, no? Ups. Giustamente, come dicevo prima, ci si può curare adesso con le pilloline anche in giro per la mappa, quindi almeno.
I really like this smell. It's almost like freshly cut grass. Except it isn't cut. So, just grass, I guess.
Ma prima di montare su questa nostra nuova amica Birba 2 la vendetta, io direi di lasciarci qui, perché so benissimo cosa attende dopo. Spoiler, no, non è nulla di legato alla trama in realtà, però un po' di esplorazione tattica che faremo una prossima volta. La prossima...